Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And damn, this movie sucked. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my channel. I just finished watching Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Movie came out last week. And here I am giving you my review on this movie. Yeah, did not like it. Mind you though, I'm not really the biggest Ghostbusters fan, but I about a month ago I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife. That movie was actually pretty solid. I actually enjoyed the cast, the story, not the most original story, but in some ways it actually felt a breath of fresh air, and you know I thought that movie was pretty solid. So of course, right, I was going to watch Frozen Empire. Definitely not for me, and I mean you have a good cast. You have Paul Rudd. You have the remaining characters that were in the previous movie, right? Phoebe Spangler, she is the granddaughter of one of the original Ghostbuster team. And then you have Finn Wolfhard. You know that he was in Stranger Things. It's got a bunch of other characters that are in some ways likable. But, the thing is that movie is very messy. Really, the story, the lack of chemistry between characters, and I really, it just really pulled me out of it. I could care less about what was going on. Uh, of course, this is a Ghostbusters movie, so it's full of spectacle and CGI and all these random ghosts. I did not feel invested because this just, to me, this movie was very pointless. Even though this movie, a lot of people are saying that this is a unique approach because this is something that's not really focused on nostalgia based. But to me, I actually felt that this movie had a few, common tropes. I was tired. And when I say tired, like literally, like I don't know if a lot of people are saying this on the internet, but I was kind of falling asleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have missed some parts of the movie. Overall, it just because I missed maybe, I don't know, maybe a good 12 minutes or something like that. It doesn't mean that, of course, right? I mean, I know my experience with this movie. Frozen Empire, it's after the events of Ghostbusters Afterlife, focuses on the original characters that were in that previous movie, all moved to New York City and they're just catching ghosts. And I would say that the only thing that I really liked about this movie was literally the first 15 minutes. The Ghostbusters, they're just chasing down this sewer dragon ghost, tearing up New York City, really. I thought it was a pretty cool scene. But overall, it's just, I did not really. Oh man, I don't care. I did not really care about this movie. And when I say common tropes, what I mean is that it always has that the end of the world type of scenario that if they don't catch this ghost or they don't do anything about it, this ghost is going to, bring the end of humanity. And I'm just like, man, I mean, I get it. This is a Ghostbusters movie. You have to kind of go all out, or at least I feel like at least that's what maybe the writers think. This is just my personal opinion, and I would be interested as to what you think about it. You can do a little bit of a lower scale type of threat. You know, it doesn't have to be your traditional end of the world type of scenario. I feel like if you can add just a little bit of more horror elements and just have much more of an engaging story. It really have to be the end of the world or humanity. It can be a story that really, really deeply affects the characters in some personal level. You know, I think that would be much more of an interesting story. But I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of old, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much of it, but just, tell me, I mean, like, am I wrong? Because yeah, I'm just tired of these grander scale types of movies. It's not really just Ghostbusters, actually. It's a lot of these other types of movie franchises. But like I said, I wanted to check it out and kind of give you my thoughts on this movie. So yeah, and that's really just really the whole story of it. You got this, as the title says, Frozen Empire. You have the villain, right? This is like this frozen um, spiritual creature who is trying to bring this ice age to New York City and freeze it to death, I guess. No explanation as to why this ghost wants to do this, but I don't know. He just wants to do it, But I don't know. I mean, that's really all I have to say, and also, I'm just kind of giving you a little bit of just what I prefer. One of the reasons why I really like Ghostbusters Afterlife was because it took place in a different setting, because a lot of these Ghostbusters movies take place in New York City. That is the common setting when it comes to these Ghostbuster movies. But with Afterlife, actually, I thought it was actually pretty unique that it took place in a small town in Oklahoma, Somerville. So that's what I really enjoyed about that movie. But then it's just kind of that's why I felt that movie in some ways was actually pretty unique and just a little bit different. But with Frozen Empire, it just goes back to New York City and just a whole lot of nothing. At least that's just my opinion, you know. Um, I really did not like this movie. Like I said, I would give this a 2 out of 10. Um, and that's really about it, guys. If you have plans to watch this movie over the weekend, and listen, I would say this: save your money. If you can wait for it to come out on streaming, then go ahead and watch it or rent it digitally. But no need to really spend your money and go run to the theaters and watch this movie. So that's really about it, guys. So that is my review on Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be on Godzilla and Kong, the upcoming movies. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and take care.